All right, let's talk about that supercomputer you carry around in your pocket. Yeah, your smartphone. We use these things every single day, right? But honestly, they're hiding so many powerful features just beneath the surface. Today, we're going to unlock them.
So you probably think you know your phone pretty well, right? Maybe you're a total power user, maybe you've had it for ages. Well, I'm willing to bet there are at least a couple of tricks coming up that are going to make you go, wait, you're kidding me? It can do that?
We're going to frame this whole thing like a journey. We'll start you off as a beginner, then we'll level you up to pro, and by the end, you'll be a full-on smartphone master. We're talking automations that will totally change the game for you. Ready? Let's dive in. Okay, first up, the everyday essentials. This is level 1. We're talking about those quick, simple tips that solve all those little daily frustrations. You know, the ones you just figured were part of life. Well, they're not. So this first one is so simple, it's almost criminal how many people don't know it. You know when you turn on your phone's flashlight and it's like a supernova, just way too bright? Well, instead of just tapping the icon, press and hold it. A little slider will pop up, and you can adjust the brightness to exactly what you need. No more blinding yourself. Okay, picture this. You're trying to navigate a new city. You've got luggage in one hand, your phone in the other. How are you supposed to do that two-finger pinch to zoom thing? You can't. Here's the trick. Double tap the map, but on that second tap, keep your finger on the screen. Now just slide up and down to zoom in and out. It is an absolute game changer for using maps with one hand.
Oh, and we've all felt this pain. Trying to tap that tiny little space between two letters to fix a typo. It's impossible. Well, forget about it. From now on, just press and hold the spacebar. The whole keyboard turns into a trackpad. You can just slide your finger around and place that cursor perfectly. This works on both iPhones and Androids, and I'm telling you, once you do this, there is no going back.
All right, let's do a rapid-fire round for WhatsApp. Need to add some emphasis? Just put underscores around a word to make it italic. Simple. You can also create a shortcut right on your home screen that jumps straight into a chat with, say, your partner or your best friend. And my personal favorite, set a custom notification tone for specific people. That way you know who's texting you without even having to look. So useful. Okay, so you've nailed the essentials. Consider yourself leveled up. Now, let's get into the pro tier stuff. These next few tips might need a tiny bit of setup, but trust me, the payoff is huge. I'm declaring it right now. No one should ever again have to read that crazy long, complicated Wi-Fi password off the back of a router. Seriously, just go into your Wi-Fi settings, tap on the network you're connected to, and look for a share option. Your phone will generate a QR code. Now, when guests come over, they just point their camera at it and boom, they're connected, instantly. How many times a day do you type out your full email address or your home address? You can save so much time with this. Dig into your keyboard settings and look for something called text replacement or shortcuts. You can create a little code like @ and have it automatically expand to your full email address. You can do this for anything you type over and over again. It's amazing. You know when you find a great article or a recipe online and you want to send it to someone, so you take like 4 or 5 screenshots and send them in order? Yeah, you don't have to do that anymore. Just take a screenshot like normal, but before you save it, look for a little button that says full page or scrolling screenshot. One tap and your phone captures the entire web page top to bottom in one single clean file. So, dark mode. It looks cool, sure, but it's not just about aesthetics. This is a huge battery-saving tip. On most modern phone screens, switching to dark mode can save you up to 20% of your battery life. How? It's simple, really. To show the color black, the screen just turns those pixels off. It's not using any power to light them up. It's a free battery boost. This one's for all the music lovers out there. You know that mad scramble to open an app when you hear a great song playing somewhere? Well, you can add a Shazam button right into your phone's quick settings. That means next time you're in a store or a cafe and you hear a song you've got to know, it's just one swipe and one tap away. You don't even have to unlock your phone. All right, pro status achieved. Welcome. But now it's time for the final level, becoming a smartphone master. We're about to get into the really cool stuff, automation. This is where you stop working for your phone and you make your phone start working for you. So to get to this master level, there's a key tool you should know about. It's a free service called IFTTT, and that stands for If This, Then That. Just think of it like a universal translator or a bridge that connects all of your different apps and smart devices together so they can talk to each other and follow rules you create. And this is where the magic really happens. Using IFTTT, you can set up powerful automations. For example, if my phone's GPS sees I'm about 10 minutes away from my friend's house, then automatically send them a text that says, I'm almost there. Or if I arrive at work, then automatically mute my phone. You can even do things like if I like a video on YouTube, then add that song to my Spotify playlist. I mean, the possibilities are practically endless. And you don't even always need a special app for this stuff. Your phone has built-in tools, like shortcuts on iPhone or routines on Android that can do this too. For example, you can automate your battery life. Set a rule that says whenever your battery hits 20%, low power mode just turns on by itself. Or even better, set it to automatically switch on every time you disconnect from your home Wi-Fi, basically whenever you leave the house. That way you know you're set for the day.
Okay, let's switch gears for a second. This next one isn't a cool trick for convenience. It's actually about safety, and it's really important. Every single smartphone lets you add emergency contacts and medical information. Why is this so critical? Because as the slide says, a bystander or a first responder can get to that info and call your contact without needing your password. Taking 2 minutes to set this up right now could literally be a lifesaver.
And here's another master-level tip, this time for security. Listen up. If you're ever in a tense situation where you worry someone might try to force you to unlock your iPhone with your face, just quickly press the power button 5 times in a row. It instantly disables Face ID and will require your passcode to get in. It's a quick, quiet way to protect everything on your phone.
All right, we're going to end the master section with something that honestly feels like straight up magic. Ever accidentally get your phone a little wet and the speaker sounds all muffled and terrible? Okay, before you panic, go to a site like fixmyspeakers.com. It plays a special tone at a very specific frequency that literally vibrates the water right out of the speaker grill. It's wild to watch, and it actually works.
So there you have it. We've gone all the way from simple everyday tricks to some seriously advanced automations. But believe it or not, the journey doesn't actually stop here. So what's next?
Look, the biggest trick of all is this. Start getting curious. Your phone is absolutely packed with little shortcuts and features that developers have tucked away. The best thing you can do is just start exploring. Long press on app icons and see what menus pop up. Dig around in the settings of your most used apps. I guarantee you'll find something cool.
So yeah, we've gone from beginner to master today. But that's the thing. This is just scratching the surface. The real secret is that mastery isn't a destination. It's about being curious. So the real question I want to leave you with is, what other secrets is your phone still hiding from you?